Okay, listen to me. This is what really bothers me about today, about what's going on in the world. I'm really starting to get upset because it's just like what I see is really upsetting me to a point where I have to say something about it. I have to voice my opinion. Relationships don't 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 represent what they mean anymore. A relationship, a companionship, where two individual persons come together to make unity. But no, it just seems as though one half and another half want to come together to make one whole. But see, you have to be whole yourself before you can be with someone else. See, this is what really makes me upset, because my best friend recently told me about her boyfriend's not treating her right. And that bothered me, because from the outside looking in, it looked as though they were the perfect couple. Instagram, Snapchat story videos, this, that, and the third. But when it really shows, it really comes to fruition, men, I'm talking to the guys, aren't handling the business. One, you're not showing appreciation to your girl. The one who said yes when you asked them to be with you. The ones who day in and day out show their appreciation and love for you, yet you won't. It's so simple. Text them or call them even a few times a week to check in on them. And then on top of that, when you're with them, you don't want to talk to them because you're too busy wrapped up in your phone. That's what's wrong with technology these days. What are you doing? When you have time with your one, it's time to spend with her, not time to be looking up on Instagram or SportsCenter who just scored the latest goal. Because honestly, that does not matter. Because sports is going to repeat itself. Everything's going to repeat itself. But that relationship will not. It will never be the same. Every relationship is different. Even different relationship with the same person. You may say I'm preaching right now, but this is coming from my heart because this is really blowing my mind how relationships these days are just built on so much BS. And all we see, the outside looking in, is the good stuff. I saw the realest Instagram post. It says, everyone's life on Instagram seems to be fine. And I took offense to that because everything's not fine with me, and I'll be the first one to say, yes, I've had struggles. But, we don't like to post our struggles because we don't like to be transparent with people. Well, this is me being transparent. I used to hurt girls all the time. I've never really appreciated the woman in a relationship. I've always had a girlfriend, and I like the thought of having a girlfriend. I never truly understood what it meant to have a girlfriend or what it meant to have someone near you and by your side. Until now, I have a beautiful, amazing woman of God beside me, my companion, my girlfriend. And right now, I'm truly understanding the fact where I actually appreciate everything she does for me. I actually appreciate the love that she gives me day in and day out. How she pushes me to be better, and how I push her and give her love and appreciation back. I'm now understanding my faults back then. I used to womanize women. I used to trick them. I used to want the physical. But I went through the emotional to get the physical. And when I got the physical, I detached. Because that's all I truly wanted. But I made the emotional connection with them so they couldn't attach themselves to me. This cycle, I was in it. I was in it even going into college. And I feel as though a lot of men today are in it and in this cycle, but no one wants to address it. But this is me addressing it right now. This is me saying right now, stop. Look in yourself. Appreciate yourself first before you can even think about appreciating another woman. It's in the humble place. When you aren't so proud of yourself anymore, where you feel as though you aren't the biggest and the baddest, where you actually gonna humble yourself, that's when you find your one. But see, that's the thing. Everyone always Everyone in the middle school mentality and the high school mentality are the bad guys, the dudes that got kicked out, the dudes that got in trouble, this, that, and the third. It's them that got all the girls. So you take that mentality on and you think you got to do that. But no, that's not true. Because a lot of those people, a lot of those guys are insecure. A lot of those people do not know where they want to go. And they're just doing this to get the attention. But this is what I'm telling you. When you be transparent with yourself, when you look in the mirror and you say, Kaylin, stop womenizing women. Stop using them for their bodies and appreciate them for the emotional connections they make with you. That's the only time you can get in a great relationship like I am in right now. And see, this bothers me. Ever since I got with my girl, I've seen relationships fall to the wayside over the simplest things that could have been fixed. And over the things that I don't understand why went wrong. Things like boyfriends not appreciating and giving their woman the time, the support, the need. Things of that nature. And I'm harping on the guys the most is because women are already harped on. Men, we can talk to as many girls as we want and no one will care. A girl will talk to 2 dudes at once and we call her a hoe, a slut. See, that's that double standard in life. But now I'm harping on the men. You know why? Because the women already got it bad from society, from the Bible. Yes, even in the Bible, women have it bad. The creation story everyone loves is that Eve was taken from Adam, and Adam gave Eve a name. I learned this from my pastor. It shows how men have dominion over the women because we named them. But no, there's another creation story that said God created us at the same time, equality. Now it's up to you to read your Bible and look up on that. But what I'm telling you is, man, we got to stand up. The real men, not the little boys. Because I'm going to admit, I was a little boy. I was, especially with women. I used them. I used them just to get what I needed and I bounced. And I still stayed around as a friend. And I feel as though that's what it is. A lot of my past relationships, I'm still friends with them, and that's mainly because I had this weird mentality. All right, I wanted the physical. I made the emotional connection. I tried to bounce when I got the physical, but see, the emotional still connected. So this weird conjunction, whatever the word is, that's how I'm still friends, and I'm still able to have a friendship relationship with those girls, women. But see, I realized in myself that this cycle, I kept getting in the same situation. And I was starting to be insane to the point where I thought I can do this again and a different result would come out when the same thing would happen and I would never learn. I never learned until, what did I do? I focused on God. I looked to Him. He made me look into myself and fix what I could fix. So I could open up so He could fix me. See, that's the thing. We always want God to fix us first. But see, God is not the one that left. God is not the one that fell by the wayside. God is the one that was beside us, waiting for us to come back to Him. That's why we must fall to ourselves first. We must say our will needs to drop. That's what I'm saying. Guys, y'all looking for the wrong things. It's not about the physical. Because at the end of the day, that girl that was hot when she was 17 is not going to have the same looks when she gets older. Looks come and go. Emotions, no. Looks come and go. The physical, all this youth is going to be gone. But see, it's the love. It's the spiritual connections. It's the emotional connections that you made with those people that keep you together. That's why when you look inside yourself, why are you being transparent with yourself and looking for yourself? That's when you find that other person is doing the same thing because y'all can connect with that. But see, you are what you attract. So if you attracting women that are crazy and that just, don't have it all together, then what does that say? You don't have it all together. But if you're attracting those right people, those people that truly don't want you for your body, but want you for what you stand for, your personality, that's the real love in this. I'm sorry, I'm long-winded, but I just need to get this off my chest. Because, granted, I missed the crap out of my girl, and I will Do right by her by all means. But the only way I can say that now and be a man about it, be a man about my word, is by experiencing all I've experienced in my 18, soon to be 19 years of age. See, I've dealt with a lot of women, a lot of different women too. And I've learned. I've taken the time to just sit myself down, relationship wise, and just literally analyze the whole situation of why I kept going in that cycle. But see, it is only when I sat myself down and when I allowed God to say, okay, Kaylin, look at Kaylin. When I literally had that mirror image of myself. When I looked into the mirror and I looked inside of me, I just didn't look. It's deeper than the surface. That even look when you look into the mirror. Don't look at Don't look at this mustache. My eyebrows thick. I got big ears. My hairline not straight. I got this pimple on my lip. Don't look at that. Look at the inner side. What is wrong with my soul? What do I really want? Cause that's only when you get better. When you fix yourself. And another thing, you can't fix other people while you're fixing yourself. That's why a lot of people need to be single and not in these relationships. Because a lot of the times they want to find themselves in the relationship, but they find their relationship going to the wayside because they're still trying to find themselves. It is only when you find yourself by yourself when you get with someone else. Y'all, I may have lost y'all, but honestly, I'm on a tangent to the point where I just need to get this off my chest. So yes, granted, I am being kind of selfish. I'm doing this for me, but at the same time, I'm doing this for y'all. And for the people that took the time to listen to this, wherever it may go, I respect you and I love you. I send blessings your way. Because I don't know what I'm doing right now. It may be a trendsetter. It may be something that will spark a movement. I do not know. But I do not care. Because I know my God put this on my spirit. My God has given people to talk to me personally because he sees that I can change it. And I know I can. But I have to get it out there first. And if you ain't got any questions, you want to talk to me about something, or you just simply want to give feedback on this video, I do not care. Hit me up. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. It's by my name. I don't care. Hit me up on my cell phone. Come by my crib if you know the address. All I'm saying is, we need to fix this, fellas, first. Since we want to go with the first creation, Adam was made first. So it's our duty. It's our duty. It's our duty to look at ourselves and fix us so we can have a better world. So we can have a better reaction, a better overall view in society. But we have to fix that first. We have to fix ourselves first. And it's only then. It is only then that we gonna get the results we truly want. And as a black man in this society, that's success.